Forex market video analysis. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in your life. It is Tuesday today. We want to talk about the dollar Canadian. We left it a few days ago, last time we've been here. And as you know, we were riding this downside trend pretty much from the get-go. As price action began to turn around, we were on it all the way. And we broke down this move into a few separate stages. First stage was 26.74, check. Then it was 25.98, check. Then we noticed price action was handling that area, that support level, successfully crossing over. And, you know, we kicked off this third stage, which was from 25.98 all the way to 24.44. We're still in that stage, but let me tell you this: we got one more stage for you guys, and this is relatively recent. We decided to to use our price extension here from 24.44 to 23.44 after applying a Fibonacci projection analysis. So 4 stages on this move. 2 are behind us. We're on the third. Looking forward for the 4th. But here's what's happening right now. It's quite interesting. You know, we were kind of building up that downside, that short position as price action broke 25, 98. Here we started to pick up the pace, and you can see the last trade we threw into the mix here. That was the 10K. So when price action yesterday began to turn around, we took all of the earlier trades out. So we took quite a bit of profit because we felt a correction was underway. The idea was to keep the position as minimal as possible, very small size position after taking all the profit out, so we can handle a technical correction. We can absorb it and possibly double down on it. Right? So when we came today, looking back at yesterday, we noted that huge spike. We weren't even aware of that, right? Because we were not on the market when it happened. Our stop loss levels was far enough, was 26.20. Kept us safe. But price action came all the way down. I think that was the form of that technical correction we were expecting. As we noticed, price action was starting to turn around. Guess what? We did what we said we would, according to the game plan, and we started to double down. We threw in another 15K, so we're back to 25K right now. 25K. I want to show you it's interesting from this angle just as well, which is the 4-hour chart. What I'm mostly interested here is the move that kind of snapped upwards and took the previous local high, or should I say highs, right? Not just the previous one, but the one before, which was even a little bit higher. So it's kind of snatched those two, right, with that vicious spike, cleaning up a lot of, I would assume, a lot of stop loss orders, right? Sellers that got in were pretty much squeezed out by that vicious spike. And now it's easier for price action to resume the original downside trend. After cleaning up this area, I think it's gonna be easier for it now to turn back down. The technical correction is over. So we doubled down, 15K, 25 right now in total. If price action will show this lovely negative momentum that seems to be taking off right now, kicking in, we're definitely gonna keep pushing this position to bigger size. 24.44, that's our main target, but again, like I said, we're also keeping an eye on 23.44 for a little bit later down the road. All right, guys, that's about that. Dollar Canadian, we're still here. We're still on this move. We're still riding this trend, believe it or not. We don't think it's over yet. Let me show you quickly the weekly chart, the big picture. That's why we think price action is on its way to 23.44. This is where the previous major low is. Alright, guys, that's about that. Dollar Canadian. It was a pleasure. We're moving on to the next video. So we'll see you there. Take care.